Hello out there in screencast land. Welcome to Maths You Should Know. Today, the percents edition. Today it's going to come in really handy, friends. If you're a shopper, a human being, or whatever you are, you're going to love this. I'm going to go over how, first of all, to find the percent of a number, which when shopping is usually helpful. For example, if I have a piece of meat that is $20, and today, for some reason, I'm getting 10% off. That's a new price, and I want to know how to do that. We're going to find the percent of a number when the percent is greater than 100, something really big, or less than 1%, which is a really low score, thinking things like my driver's test examination. All right, moving on. Jump right into a word problem. Let's make it a little bit bigger so my ancient eyes can see it. We're going to refer to this circle graph, and we're going to suppose that there's 300 students in this school in York, and we're going to find out how many kids, students, in this school have a cheese snack. Two numbers really seem important to me. First one is the 300. That's the total number of students in that school. And there's going to be a very helpful word today you'll find, of. Of tells us in word problems that we're going to be multiplying. And I'm thinking of all these 300 kids, how many? Well, we're going to multiply times 15%. And we'll find out then how many students at the school have a cheese snack. Well, first things first, I remember from some old screencasts that this little symbol here, this percent symbol, part of 100, doesn't play very nicely with other numbers. I have to convert them. Well, I have a bounce strategy. On the left of my paper, I put my decimal, on my right, my percent symbol. I want to change it to a decimal, bounce. My new equation is 300 times 1500. All right, with my handy dandy calculator, that should be quite easy. As long as I'm picking the right numbers. All right, it's way over here. 300 times sign, decimal spot, 1500s. Oh, 45. The solution to this problem is 45 students. Repeating how I got there, I started with 300 students. That's the whole number, the whole school. I was told that right here, 15% cheese. I changed the percent symbol to something I can work with, a decimal, by bouncing strategy, and then multiplied using my calculator to get 45 students. What if the percent is bigger than 100%? In this example, we have 145% of 320. There's that magic word of. When I see of, I think multiplication. Let me rewrite the problem. I can work with it a little bit more efficiently. I'm going to multiply that. 320. First things first, see this symbol right here? Does not play well with others. Sharp teeth, little, wonder if I'm thinking of kindergartners. Bounce. New equation, or equation I can work with, is 1 and 45 hundredths times 320. My math brain is telling me this number is going to be bigger than 120 because it's 145% of something is bigger. So let's get a calculator back out of here. So over here, 1 and 45 hundredths times 320 equals 464. One more example. What if the number is smaller? Look. Get to it. There we go. Smaller than 1%. 25 hundredths of a percent is super small. Well, the strategy really does not change at all, friends. 1. There we go. rewrite the problem. The of, I'm going to substitute a multiplication symbol times 58. All right, symbol here says, does not play well with others. Please change me to a decimal. Decimal's over here. Percent's way to the right, which means I got to bounce that way. Hey, there's an open space there. I'm going to fill it with the number of elephants that I can carry. 0. New equation. That's a great 0, by the way. 58. And my brain is telling me, my math brain's telling me that this number is going to be smaller than 58, quite a bit smaller, considering that 25 hundredths of a percent is super small. But let's just check with our calculator just to make sure that my brain's not playing a trick on me. 25 10,000ths times 58 equals, wow, super small. Ladies and gentlemen, that's how you work with percents. Change those percent symbols to decimals. See the word of, multiply. And ladies and gentlemen, that is the maths you should know.